Hey guys, so a couple people have been asking for me to show off a sprint cancel macro, DPS macro, and I'm going to be explaining the basic concept of sprint swapping as well as showing you a cool macro. So, sprint swapping, what is it? Well, I'll put a video in here, I'll show you what it is. Basically what it is you can give quick draw to literally any weapon you want, essentially, instantly swap to a weapon, and shoot it. What is the point of this? The point is you can basically fire two weapons at the same time at their max RPM. So its main use for this is slug shotguns, and as you can see in the video, it's pretty beefy damage. I'm not quite sure what the exact damage numbers are, but you can watch other people like Error and stuff like that for that. What are the limitations of this? Well, you can only fire your shotgun at its you can only fire it at its maximum rounds per minute either way. So, as much as I would like to be able to instantly hot swap to a weapon and fire it as soon as I swap to it, I can't because, for example, I do not have assault mag on this shotgun quite yet, and it's only 65. But with this, I can basically fire it almost instantly as soon as I swap to it. So, how do you hot swap? I'll teach you the concept now. What you want to do is, throughout the entire DPS cycle, you're going to be holding your aim down sight, and for this example, I'm going to be switching to my primary shotgun. So what I want to do is I'm going to press shift, walk forward, and swap weapons all at the same time. I'm just going to tap it once. Okay, ready? And this is what that looks like. Look how fast that is. And after that, I can obviously shoot. And alright, now I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like once you chain that together. So, I'll start from here. No, I didn't do that instantly. Ready? So you're like... So... See, I obviously messed up a lot there because I have not practiced this, because I'm a little cheat guy and I have made a macro. So, I'm going to show you what that looks like. Alright guys, so I've got the macro. I just spent about half an hour optimizing as much as possible for you guys. So first thing to note, this is a toggle macro. So that means whenever I press the button, this here will be looping infinitely until I press the button again. Right, so we've got this key and this key. Now you notice it doesn't have an up version. So basically what this means is that throughout the entire loop, left click is always being held down and right click is always being held down. It's very important that you make it so it does it this way. Now, let's go through this first section here. Basically what it's doing is it's walking forward, it's sprinting forward, pressing 1, and then this is just saying that the key has been released. That's all that is. So this entire section here is just the hot swap. So what it does is this. That's what it's doing. Then it's waiting 400 seconds until it does this, and since left click is being held within this space here, it will shoot. So it will look something like this. Okay? Now what this section is, it's repeating that entire same thing, except it's swapping to the energy weapon, and it waits 250 seconds before it shoots. Now, why two different numbers? This is, once again, we come back to the RPMs. This is only 65 because it doesn't have assault mag, and this has assault mag, so it's 70. So, what I found using this macro technique, with a, what's it called? What RPM is this? With a 65 RPM, it's best to wait 400 milliseconds, but with a 70 RPM, you can pump that down to 250. I haven't confirmed this because I don't have one yet, but I'm assuming once I get a 70 RPM Heritage shotgun, what I can do is slap this down to 250 and it will be cranking out even higher DPS than I already have. So let's get some special ammo and I'll show it to you guys. Alright, so As you already probably know, the best way to do this DPS combo is, imagine this is the boss. Once you're going for DPS, what you're going to do, shoot 2 Anarchy out, press the macro button, and as soon as that runs out, I toggle it off and I switch to this. And then, depending on the boss, the DPS cycle might be over. I know for a fact, by now with Taniks, you would have been booped out, giving your auto-loading holster a chance to reload, and Reconstruction to reload this. And then you can go in with Anarchy again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so you notice I just unscoped there. That is very important to know why that happened. Because if you don't know, then you'll probably not figure it out. You cannot be holding right click once you press the macro button. Otherwise, it will unscope you once you release the button. So, that's what it looks like if you do it right. Just keep in mind, you cannot hold the actual physical right click on your mouse button once you've activated the macro. You'll just be aiming. And that's all you guys really need to know. I would really appreciate if you subscribed, liked, and shared this with people if you found the information helpful, and I'll catch you later.